This is Evolving with Veda, and we're on day number 20 of Veda. I'm in the middle of a series for cruising versus all-inclusive resorts, and I'm speaking on a Carnival perspective because that is the cruise line that I've traveled with the most. I just basically wanted to talk today about being cognizant that you have neighbors. A lot of times we are kind of caught up with our own vacation, and there's nothing wrong with it because you paid for a vacation. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But we do have to realize that we don't want our neighbors to bug us and make too much noise. So, just be conscious of how you are with your neighbors. So if you're on a balcony, the majority of the balconies are not super spacious, and your neighbor can hear and smell whatever it is that you're getting into. And since so many people are out and about and they're on their balconies and they are conversing and chatting and doing their own thing, it's fine. I mean, hey, it's your balcony, you paid for it. However, you should still just remember that your business really isn't your business when you're on a cruise ship, especially if you're not just keeping it to yourself. If you're a little loud or you're just sharing, you may not care that anybody can hear about your conversation, but be aware that you're not by yourself, you're not alone, and that people are going to be in your business because they just are, and they can hear you, so they're going to listen. And so don't, look at them when they're looking at you funny when you walk out that door and they're like, hey, how you doing? So just be aware that your neighbors are very close by, above you, below you, beside you, and we all can hear everything. We're in your business as well as you'll probably be in our business. So just be fully aware that you do have neighbors that are close by that are going to be in your business. Versus all-inclusives. There are some that are pretty close, but all-inclusive versus a cruise ship is pretty different in many situations because you're basically at a resort, meaning you could be in a building that there's a building directly across from you where someone is staying, and there you can see the rooms across from you, to the left of you, to the right of you, below you, above you, and they can see you too. Just remember that, again, you're not alone. You will see that individual. You may see too much of that individual sometimes, and here's hoping that you don't, and here's hoping vice versa. They don't see a whole lot of you because you do realize there's someone's on the other side of that curtain. Versus on a ship, you really won't see the individual that you're going to hear. So it's not really like as private, but not going to draw this out too much. Just be aware and make sure that your privacy is private, that you're aware that you have neighbors while you're on vacation. So just let's act accordingly and be kind, and hopefully they'll be kind to you as well. Hopefully they are receiving that you are being kind and respectful also. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you are subscribed, I thank you and I appreciate you. And I hope that you come back tomorrow for Veda Day 21. Again, this is comparison on cruising versus all-inclusives. Not that I'm an expert. These are just my opinions. These are just little tips for some that may have never cruised before or may have never gone to an all-inclusive. These are just little things for you to remember or for you to check off of your box to say, wow, I hadn't thought about that, or thanks for the reminder. That's all. That's it for Veda Day number 20, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 21. Bye-bye.